Hello everyone. So on my way back from Wales back into England, I had the chance to go and stop and visit a castle, which was really cool. We saw a couple of castle ruins as we were heading down to Wales, and I really wanted to go and look at one and spend some time at one. And we did get to stop on the way back. And the castle we stopped at is Raglan Castle, and it's a cool old ruin. It's got some good little informational signs in the castle as well that tells you a little bit about its history, and it's got a lot of the typical things you'd think of I don't know what to call it actually, a UK castle, because it's not necessarily English, it's not, maybe it's Welsh, I don't know. Maybe some of those borders shifted a bit, but one of those castles from these isles. Very cool, and some unusual features as well that wasn't common to the castles in these parts. As well as just enjoying the scenery, of course I do enjoy, as I've mentioned several times, getting to sample the energy of a place. And often really old places have interesting things going on with the energy. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of time to do that on this trip because I wasn't fully on my own schedule, and it was just as we were driving through, we just had a little bit of time to go and stop and look. I got to do just a little bit. I mean, looked around the castle, which was very cool, and only just a tiny bit of tuning into the energy. And there was some interesting energy there. There was definitely, in reading the energy, I could feel aspects of the wealth that had been manifest in this place, that had a key influence on the energy there. Some aspects of the conflict that had gone on there. Some aspects of religious devotion. And it's interesting, as you walk through different areas, you can feel the different characters of the energy going through there, and a little sense of something else, but I didn't get a chance to explore it fully to quite figure out what it was. So possibly something to do another time. Stop at that same castle, definitely at other castles, and if I have more time, I can spend more time tuning into the energy and seeing what I can discover. And some places you find interesting things, sometimes not so much. But it really is a little treasure when I do get a chance to do that and find something. It actually, maybe I should mention it, it's been an idea that's been sort of bouncing around in my head for a couple of years now, that because again, this as I'm traveling, and sometimes I get a chance to spend time really tuning into the energy, and other times you really just get to see the sights because you just need to carry on. But the idea of actually putting together like a group tour or something, where as a group we go to places, and it's not just to see the sights. Our intention is to be there to tune into the energy and experience the energy, and that way you make sure you have enough time, and you go to the places which you're interested in for the energy perspective, which isn't always easy to do. Certainly when you're traveling on another schedule, or you're traveling with other people who that's not their priority. But as a group, be able to go there and really into some of these interesting places and really tune into that energy. I think it might be something that people quite enjoy and get quite a lot out of. A certain kind of person who's interested in that, of course. Maybe people who've been practicing Qigong for a while, because as you practice Qigong, you naturally start to become aware of more aspects of the energy because you're focusing on the energy, and the natural outcome of focusing is that you start to perceive more. So that could be something interesting to explore for the future. Of course, I do know already some places that have some quite remarkable energy that I've been previously, and I'm sure there's many others to discover as well. So there's lots of particular destinations that could be chosen. But to be able to have that group experience of exploring energy together could be quite cool. Anyway, if you think that would be interesting, or if you think it would be really boring, or if you have any other thoughts about it as well, maybe you could leave those thoughts in the comments below. That would be awesome. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one.